Right, with Wellington United manager Jamie Coyle after a narrow 1-0 defeat against Havant Waterlooville. Jamie, I don't think we deserve that, do you?
No, it's tough to take again today. Unfortunately, it's 2 games now where we haven't quite got what we deserved. I thought the boys put a real good shift in today, and battled and competed all over the pitch. It was really comfortable out there, really comfortable. I couldn't see him scoring a goal unless it was a set piece or a mistake. I couldn't see him scoring. It was completely comfortable, but against the better sides in the league, the ones that are on good runs like Havant, if you switch off a second, you've got the quality to punish you, and that's what happened today.
We'll come back to that goal in a minute, but 30 seconds before half-time, Jamie's hit a great free kick, world-class save, and then we've hit the post. I mean, if we go in then, the momentum's with us. What did you say at half-time?
I was really pleased, to be honest with you. Again, I think they had a shot from 35 yards that Bailey saved, but outside that they haven't had a shot on target. So, I say it again, it didn't look like they was ever going to score. And, it's just the way that things are going in the last couple of games. We haven't really got the rub of the green, and I said to the boys at the end, if we're going to move to the next level and progress, you can't afford to switch off like that. Ollie's been tremendous for us recently, and he's just been on his heels for the set piece, and his man scored, and that's all it takes. A team like that have got the momentum at the moment, that got the potential of winning the league, if you do that, you're going to get punished. That second where you switch off, and like I say, you're going to get punished. But outside of that, they didn't look like scoring a goal. And the only thing I would say is I think today for a long time we lacked a little bit of creativity and a little bit of quality in the final third. Although I say they don't like scoring, apart from Jeby's free kick and Jack's header against the post, we didn't really create much.
When we made the substitution, when we'll come at Kings in a minute, when Kingsley went off and we brought on Ryan, did you consider going for it with Christian, trying to replacing the attacking threat in the final third?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, we gave it all.
Were we looking to try and take a point, Jamie?
No. I think at this stage of the season, where we are with the teams that are playing each other today, we needed to try and win the game, and I was confident even at half time that we could step it up a little bit and take the game to them, but it just wasn't quite there today in terms of that final ball. But again, I can't fault the desire and the work rate again from the boys. It was there, and with a little bit more quality, I think we got in some great positions, but just that final end product.
With Coombsy going off, have we got any early indications what the injury is?
I don't think it's his hamstring, which is a good sign. Apparently it's nerves that it's just triggered, but we'll have to assess it. We won't know for the next couple of days, but obviously it'll be a huge loss to us with the suspensions and the injuries that we've got at the moment. It'll be a massive loss, but we'll have to assess it in the week and move on.
But the good thing with that is if we are without Adam for a day or two, we've shown there with Jamie at the end there, we've still created a couple of really good chances at the end without Adam on the pitch.
Yeah. We got the ball wide, and we got some decent balls in the box, and I think Joe's header across, Jamie could have potentially done a little bit better in the header that he had. But it's unfortunate today. It's frustration, it is. But like I say, I can't fault the work rate. And if they give us that every week, the quality will be there, because we've got it in the squad. But it's just it's a little bit of an off day today in terms of our end product.
We do bounce back since Christmas, and we've got a great chance of bouncing back on Tuesday against Hemel. I mean, losing against probably the league champions isn't going to define our season. We played well, I thought, today, so it's important to go and get the 3 points on Tuesday at home. Yeah,
that's the most positive thing after today. We've got a game in quick succession that we can actually go and bounce back from. We've done that throughout the season, and it's a real frustration today and a bad result for us. But same on Monday. But we've got to lick our wounds and we've got to move on quickly, because we've got cup finals coming up now between now and the end of the season if we're going to be in the mix at the end.
You said recently, see how far we've come by some of our performances. The fact that we were better than the side that's going to win the league probably, does that show you how far we've come?
Yeah, I've said it in the last couple of months. I knew it was going to take a little bit of time, and we can talk about that, and I can praise the boys at the end, but it's the frustration that it's a learning curve. Certain players, we've got players that haven't played this level before that have had a real good run in the team, and they've been fantastic, and it's just getting that reliability individually and collectively if we are going to push on and get in the playoffs and do well in the playoffs. And it's just a couple of mistakes today that have led to them scoring.
We are without a couple of players on Tuesday, I believe, through suspensions. Is that literally going to be like for like off the bench, people that have been on the bench, and we're going to be a bit light on the bench? Have we got anybody to fill it? Yeah, we have to look at a few of the academy boys to come in and fill the gaps, because there's no hiding the fact that we're filling the ground at the moment. But like I say, the boys that have been on the bench, we've got some quality to come in and do more than a decent job, and
you know, they've got an opportunity to come back and actually keep their shirt.
Jamie, I think the results have gone more or less for us today, so it's definitely not a day for us to be on the floor and
it's you know, if you look at that, it's great, but it's just still frustrating that we've actually come and we've competed and more than matched the team that are potentially going to win the league. But it's just that moment of madness and that's led to them scoring a goal. But you know, there are always positives. I'm the most positive person around the place, and I always take the good bits out of it. But it is frustrating today.
Jamie, thanks for talking to us. We'll see you Tuesday.
Thank you.